I'm gonna show you how to make a super, super easy DIY tassel keychain that says love. Look how tiny for Valentine's Day. Okay. This is literally the fastest and easiest way that I have found to make a keychain. My daughter just moved up to high school, so she has new school colors. So we're gonna go with this. I just use this little ruler, but guys, you could just use like a nail file. And then we're just gonna go around it. It's like 12 pieces total, so we need 8. Guys, this doesn't have to be perfect right here because we're gonna clean this up anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 12 total. Because when you fold it in half, it'll be 24 total pieces. All right, we're gonna do that with the green, do it with the blue. We're gonna do this the easiest way imaginable, which is with UV resin. So this whole thing could be done in like 5 minutes. All right, let me plug this in. It has like a little USB cord. And we're gonna kind of be like eyeballing it because we're doing this one. And I'm not 100% sure how much it's gonna take, but we'll just figure it out. Put that much in. We're gonna use gold because I wanna offset those 2 colors. What I love about this keychain is you can literally make it any color for any event, and you can have these done in just like a few minutes. I hope I didn't use too much glitter or too much resin, but if I did, that's okay, because I'll just put it into one of the other molds. Is so tiny. It's adorable, but it is so tiny. So getting it into the actual, don't freak out about these things because watch, we're just gonna put it here on the end, knock him around a little, make sure he knows who's in charge. All right, and then I'm just gonna take one of these like a little pan scraper. That way you can avoid like a hell of a lot of cleanup after the fact. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna cure that for 2 minutes. Been 2 minutes, so I feel like I made a giant mess, but maybe not. Okay, a little mess. I made a little mess. It's okay. Bring out these little friends again, because this stuff that's on here is so thin that you can literally just clip it off and just knock it off and pull it off like that. This is too cute. Oh, this is adorable. Y'all. And sure, y'all could be more careful, but if you've been on this channel for a few seconds, you know I'm not that pressed about it. I cannot believe how cute y'all, look. That is so cute. Okay, stop it. I know it's hard to believe, but that was the hard part. The rest of this is so, so easy. That wasn't even hard. It's like a miniature version of that sign. I think it's in New York. You have to put it on the keychain before, so just kind of mix them all up, and then we're gonna slide them through here. If you don't do this part first, but I love this method because you really don't need anything else, just the keychain. And I always use solid brass because I don't like it to tarnish, and I'm gonna show you a little trick here in a second about how to fix it if it ever does tarnish. So you're gonna see we're gonna have a nice long keychain. Okay, so then this is so easy, watch. You're just gonna take another piece. You wanna make sure that you give yourself quite a bit of extra room, okay? So like this string, you need it to be 4 times the length, basically. You can just eyeball it, guys. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see why in a second. Because we're going to take this piece of string, we're gonna leave a nice long amount up here, all right? Like that. And then we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna leave a loop, but you wanna make sure that your loop string is basically the same length as the rest of your tassels, okay? Then hold all of that nice and tight. And then you're gonna take this one, the longer one, all right? And you're gonna wrap just under here, like this. Just go nice and tight. Just kind of pull it tight with every turn. Once you've gone around whatever number of times you wanna do, like I think that looks good right there. And you're gonna find that little loop, and you're gonna take your string, stick it through the string, all right? Kind of hold that, and then start pulling this top one. But make sure that that little string stays in that loop while you're doing this, okay? And then watch. What's happening is this is pulling this. It's pulling the little knot up under those little ties that you just made. And then you can just pull it till it snaps if you want, or however you want to do it. Cut it as close as possible, and then just shove those little pieces under there. And then there's your tassel keychain. What we want to do is add this little guy. Open them up just a little bit. And then I'm personally going to clip it to this because I think this will look cute hanging off the side like that. Guys, I mean, that's it. We're done. But hold on, because I want to show you this little hack because you may need it later. You're going to hold that little guy, take this little guy, turn them back towards one another. And that's why you want to use these, the little openers, because I know people go like this, but then when you try to put them back together, they're never really flush again. There you go. There's your keychain. You're done. Okay, now let me show you the little hack I was telling you about. So this is where my daughter's gonna put her keys. So we're just gonna put this here. And I love this because she can take this off, and because it's a lobster clasp, she can just clasp it to this, she can take it off, she can put it on her purse during football games, she can put it on her backpack, whatever she wants to do. So this is solid brass and so is this. But I wanna show you something. This is new. This has been sitting around for some time. Watch. So all you need is some bar keepers. You can use the liquid kind or the powder kind. Okay. Now one of y'all is gonna freak out that I'm using my finger, but I don't have a mixing straw here, so we'll just go with what we have. Y'all see how this looks? And the reason I love to use solid brass, like I said at the top of the video, is, and I'll do half so you can just see, you can always make it look brand new, like literally forever, meaning you could hand your keychain down to your grandchildren if you wanted, and it will still be in good order. Watch when you see the difference. As opposed to buying those like cheap keychains that they turn and then they turn into garbage and end up in landfills. Nope. Do y'all see that? It looks brand new, okay? Brass tarnishes, but that's okay because you just do that. All right, so let me do the rest of the keychain so we can get the final look. Boom. And there you go. There's your keychain. How cute is that? Don't say it's not cute, because you know it is. This is so cute. And this will be such a great little like party favor when you get to the very end. Take this, really trim it out. That way you can make sure you have uniform end bits like that. And if you want, you can cut them at an angle. Some people like that. And I'm gonna show y'all one more thing that I do because I really don't like the idea that this might pop open at some point. Now, y'all don't have to do this, but I do it every time I make a keychain where those two things come together. Put y'all the tiniest, and then we're gonna cure that. Just to be sure that that little joint never comes open. Because y'all know how kids are kind of rough on their stuff. You can use brass, those little things are called jump rings. You can use all brass jump rings so you can cure them the same way. And then look, now that thing is never ever going to come open, all right? So she can be as rough on it as she wants. It's never gonna come open now. So guys, if you're looking for a super easy way to make keychains for yourself, for your friends, as gifts, start a little business, whatever you wanna do, this is a super easy way to make it completely customizable. You get a bunch of different resin molds and a bunch of different colors of this. I would highly recommend this as a project. Plus, anyone can do this. Guys, if you enjoy videos about gold leaf, glitter, easy DIY projects, subscribe and like this video so that other people can find it. If you're feeling extra crafty, share it with a friend. Thank you. And I'll see you little Goldie Lockets in the next one. Bye-bye.